Some years ago, I had a client who was a brilliant, brilliant personal stylist, but she was absolutely terrified of being on camera. I still remember the first time that she tried to film a video, and she was using every kind of props to just try and hide her face. Like, she used scarves or bags. She was trying to hide. She was trying to do anything to actually get people distracted from her in the camera. The fear was so real that you could feel it through the screen. Now, I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. Guess how many followers she has? She's got 33,000 people following her. She's fully booked all the time, and everybody's just like commenting every video she puts out. And as you can imagine, given what I said in the beginning, she didn't fake confidence at all. She just got comfortable video after video after video. Was it awkward? Of course, the beginning. But in the beginning, when she was feeling very unsure, my partner and I guided her, and she just became incredible at it. And please don't think that I'm trying to say that this is my merit. It's all hers. She did all the job. We just nudged her. And now you're probably thinking, okay, Chiara, but what do we learn from this? Give me a handful of minutes and I'm going to tell you. So the first part that we're going to talk about is the mindset reframe that you need. The first thing that you need to understand is that the reason why you're scared of camera, it's not because of the camera, it's not because of you on the camera, it's not even in the people watching you, it is inside yourself. We all have insecurities, beliefs, and things that are stopping us. So check if any of these resonate. First of all, you don't give yourself permission to be imperfect. Maybe you're a perfectionist, maybe you're just scared of failure. In any case, let's be real, your first videos will be awkward. And that's normal because everybody has an awkward phase. Even the best creators, and I'm talking about people who do this for a living, felt awkward at one point. So why would you not have that? If you reverse the thought for a second, is almost even presumptuous, right? Point two, service over performance. What if I told you that the way you look or the way you act in camera doesn't matter as much as what you're trying to say, as the message you're trying to deliver? Again, here, we're not trying to be performers, we're not trying to be content creators, we're just small business owners. And our job is to help, not to perform. So if you reframe the thought and you think that you're trying to help someone, like I'm trying now to help you, and they need your advice, believe me, they'll take it no matter what. Point three, fear means that you care. This is honestly my favorite because if you do feel nervous, it means that you actually give a damn. Do you think that I don't feel cringe every time I hit publish? I do on every platform I use. And I'm not afraid to say it. But when I stop and think that this video might actually help anyone, even just one person, honestly, my fear becomes very little compared to the idea of you posting because of this video. And that's not weakness. I consider this power. So the trick is to focus on the why rather than any other kind of bad feeling that your anxiety is just creating. Point four, just fuck up now with little to no views so you're gonna be great when you get more. By definition, if you're starting now from scratch or you have a very little number of views, it is the best time to be awkward. It is the best time to feel cringe. Very little people are watching you. And if the thought of having too many eyes on you makes you shiver, guess what? You don't even need all those eyes. You, as a small business owner, you only need the right amount of eyes to meet your monthly goals. As long as they are the right eyes. But that comes from creating the right kind of content, not the best performance. Think about it. Now, part two, let's get practical. I'm gonna give you some tricks. This is gonna be very awkward. These are some tricks that I either gathered from other people or that I tried on myself. I hope you find something that works for you. So first of all, it's what I call the 2-minute warm-up. You shake your hands, you shake your body, you move it, you do also weird sound like this helps if your body feels stiff. You can say a few tongue twisters or maybe you can even just do some deep breathing. It sounds very silly, but it works. It makes your body feel safe. 2, talk to just one person. Imagine that your favorite client is on the other side of the lens, not 1,000 strangers. So you record for one, not for everyone. So right now in my head, I am just talking to a very specific person in a chill room like I usually do in my coaching. Not hundreds of people. Number 3, just start with 30-second videos. So for a second, just forget your super ambitious goal and focus on consistency. 30 seconds a day build your muscle faster than one very perfect video a month. So make it super easy for you to film. Just phone, no static backgrounds, just a clear idea on what you're saying, and try. Try this for 30 days. Then on day 31, just look back at your first video and see how far you've gone. 4, stand when you record. So if you can't find your right energy sitting or whatever pose you're doing, stand. You kind of speak with more intention. You have more room for movement and your breath also flows better. It is a very little shift, but it's very easy to do and can make a very big impact. Okay, 5. I left this one as the last one because I have a funny story to tell. You might think I'm crazy. It is kind of a tough one to tell, but I have a personal story on this, so I'm just gonna give it to you. Besides this, I am also a singer and I love singing. And I used to do shows, but crowds are always terrifying. So what happened to me almost always was that I was so terrified that I used to shake right before going on stage. And literally, like some sort of unconscious ritual, I would mess up the first note. Always. But then I knew that it was already the worst that I could do. So that I could only do better. And this worked magic in my head. And from there, I was always able to perform. So call me crazy, but I still do that while filming. So if I can't say a word or I get stuck on something specific that I'm saying, I would just repeat that, would do silly faces and sound and noises until I do feel relaxed again and I can keep filming. It is a bit annoying in editing, I'm sorry, but it works. For some of us, works like wonder. So, if you've been waiting for your confidence to magically show up, don't. Just build it. And I'm gonna go full coach here. I'm gonna give you an exercise for your next video. Hear me out. Try record a 30-second video today. Now, don't need to post it. Don't stress out about it. Just film it. Use some of the tips I gave you if something resonated or just freestyle it. Then watch it again tomorrow and try to notice what you didn't like. And then you record it again, correcting the mistakes that you made. And then you check it again the day after. But this time, I also want you to notice what you did better. And when you feel happy enough, maybe even post it. And start again with another one. And then watch your skills grow. So that's all I had for today. I hope these helped. And if you need some help, feel free to comment with questions or even just book a free clarity call. It's 30 minutes. I'll be happy to help you. I hope this helped and I wish you a great week. See you in the next video.